love, peace, and happiness. Welcome to this Cancer energy reading. We're going to do the spiritual partnership spread that was revealed to me by download, but we're going to use the new Oracle deck that I just received as our main message. So, connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind, connecting the body and the spirit, connecting the heart, mind, and the body, connecting the heart, mind, and heart, connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit, connecting the spirit and the body, connecting the spirit, heart, and mind, and connecting the spirit and the spirits. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest and lightest and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. All right. So while I was shuffling, I heard, yeah, just lay the spread out so we can get moving. This is going to take a while. So there we go. Card spread, bottom of the deck, is the horse. Embrace change and embrace adventure. The horse is a very telepathic animal. People who are close to horses form strong connections with them. And people who have a strong connection to a horse, it's almost, you know what they're showing me? Well, because you've seen it. I was going to tell you about this book that I read, but let's talk about the movie, the Avatar, the people. They connect to the animals, right? Yeah, the horse. They just showed me how the people connect their hair to the animals, and then they're connected consciousness with the animal. So that's really freaking cool. So this is about horse energy, embracing change, and embracing adventure. Sometimes changes aren't always so accepted. Sometimes changes aren't what you expected. But if you always remember that everything's happening for a reason, the universe is conspiring in my favor, then that's what you're going to find out. The reason that it's happening and how it's in your favor. That's why it's saying embracing, embrace the changes and embrace the adventure. It is an adventure, especially when you're not certain of why things are happening. So there's that energy here of being open to discovery. Yeah, I heard being open to discovery. All right. Our first position. What is this relationship revealing to me about me? The seagull. Follow your inner voice. Travel far. It's card number 45. 45 gives us the Emperor and the Hierophant. This is about taking actions that are divinely designed for you. Actions that align with your spirit. Yeah. Follow your inner voice, listening to your intuition, heeding your own counsel instead of seeking the validation of others or the approval of others. 4 + 5 = 9. That's hermit energy. Because this is all your soul's journey. This whole life is your soul's journey. You got to live it for what your soul craves. You can't give your journey away to someone else's desire. They have their journey for that. This is your journey. So this relationship is revealing to you that you follow your inner voice and you're going to go far. So this travel. is definitely physical and spiritual. Like you're going to travel. You got a lot of things to do out here. There's a whole giant world out there for you to explore. So many adventures to be had, and you are embracing change and adventure. So I love that energy for you. Let's see, what is this relationship revealing for them? Peacock. So whoever's with you, whoever's around you in this spiritual partnership, what they are being shown in this relationship that is for them is to revel with pride and beauty. Pride and beauty. They should be proud of themselves and the beauty in their life and really just dig into that. I'm seeing all the orbs lit up through these peacock's feathers as different. It's like this peacock has sat there and counted their blessings. And in this energy, like this is you. So one of the things that this person is to see has available, what the universe is revealing to them, what the connection is revealing to them, is how you benefit by doing this, living in your authenticity, boldly being yourself, being proud of yourself, living in the beauty of the moment and the beauty of your life and the beauty of what you are and who you be and how you move and all you see. Oh, there's so much in that. Being present in the moment. Be present in the moment. It's like, oh, daughter's words are coming through from our conversations on the patio. Be where your feet are. Be where your feet are. Appreciating what you have while you have it. Things do change. The only constant thing in life is change. Things will always change. And with embrace change, with the horse at the bottom of the deck, like, not surprised. Okay. And it's interesting because this peacock is looking over at the seagull. So that's another thing that's telling me, like, this person in this spiritual partnership and your energy is here to observe you. Observe you being in your pride and beauty, being in your authenticity, yeah, building yourself up and listening to your inner voice and going for what you want, going for what you came for. Okay, third position, what action helps address what's been revealed? What action? Card number 20, wow, the sea eagle. Explore the depths of the soul and find peace. So if you have to find peace, that means you're not in peace. If you have to explore the depths of the soul, then that means in this instance or situation, you haven't done that yet. It is card number 20, which is a judgment card. So what action helps to address what's been revealed? You got to search your soul and make sure you're in peace. You got to search your soul and make sure you're in peace. Yeah. Okay. What's your growth trajectory? Your growth trajectory is the deer. Card number 3, Empress energy. Be gentle with yourself and others. Is that why? And look at how the deer and the eagle on the table, they're just looking back at each other. Wow. The deer and the eagle look back at each other, and it's like self-searching, making sure you're in peace. Are you being gentle with yourself and others? Even the world has a popular saying, it's like, you are your own harshest critic. And that I've seen it so many times. In the same experience, I've watched a person bless, or through their experience, they're telling me an account of how they bless someone else with grace, but they won't give any to themselves. And I met more than one person in my life who has asked, like one person asked me specifically, how do I give the love that I give to everyone else to myself? And there's been multiple times where I've talked to people and I'm like, you have to love yourself first. And they say, I don't know how. Yeah. Well, let's start with being gentle with yourself. Because a lot of people that are in those energies of not knowing how to do this, they sit and they stew and meditate on terrible ideas that they have about themselves because what's happening isn't what they wanted to happen. Maybe the change is happening. They're not seeing it as an opportunity to have an adventure. Okay. And here you are following your inner voice. Where are you? Do you need to follow and fly, baby? Travel far, baby. Is that what you need to do? Let's go into the next position here. What dirt must be moved through for growth? So when this question came to me, it showed me a plant, a baby plant that was pushing through the dirt and going to finally reveal its first leaves, its first little sprig of green above the dirt. So, what dirt must be moved through for growth? And we have card number 9, the tiger. Face challenges with courage and determination. And I swear I just heard it. They said, don't punk out. Don't be a punk about it. Deal with your shit. Face it head on. Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. Run to it. Because if you turn and run from it, it's going to chase you. Ooh, I haven't said that on this show for a long time. On this channel, I've said it so many times in the past. If you run from the devil when you find him, that devil going to chase your ass. So you're best off to turn around and face it head on. Love and peace and happiness. But card number 9 here, giving us that hermit energy again, which aligns with the seagull, which was card number 45, which said what it's revealing about you. Okay. I see a lot of back and forth. Before we even pull the rest of these cards, I want to say what I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing a lot of back and forth. Looking to the past, wanting to do what the past does, having your body facing the future, however, your eyes are facing the past, facing the future, looking back to the past, facing the future. Let's see what your next position reveals. It says, how can I honor my own commitment to grow spiritually? So how can we honor the commitment to grow spiritually? Card number 8, the dolphin. Be playful and seek fun in life. Wow. Have fun is your homework, dude. Be playful and have fun. That's the homework. That's how you can honor your commitment to grow spiritually. Why? Why is it like that? Why is it something so simple? Because that's going to put you in your higher vibration. And that higher vibration, everything else that is solution oriented arrives. Everything else that is fulfillment arrives. Everything else that is epiphany and awareness arrives in that energy. Okay. What can I understand better about my partner in our 7th position? And we have card number 35, the squirrel. Plan for the future and accumulate resources. What you can understand better about your partner is your partner is living in the moment, but they're also building for their future. Yeah, they're building for their future. Card number 35, Empress energy, Hierophant energy. Add that together, you get an 8. That's the Strength card energy. This person is very powerful. One thing about a squirrel is they can be very fucking distracting. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys do it or if you've seen it or heard it from anyone, but it's like squirrel. That means like distraction. Yeah, it's funny. Anyways, interesting. There's also the number 88 here between this dolphin and the squirrel because the dolphin was card number 8, which is strength card energy. Find your courage. So I see the energy of you like having sometimes some difficulty in just enjoying life. Yeah. What kind of life is it if you just allow yourself to sit in misery all the time? Like, is that really what you came here to do, baby? That's what I want to ask you. Is that really what you came here to do, baby? Is that how you want to live your life? Can we just have fun and be happy? like for the rest of our life? I'm just saying. Okay. So we're going to go over this entire spread again, this time with the tarot. And as I was preparing to do your reading, this deck was calling to me to use it for the reading. So we're going to take the title cards out. This is the Grandparents' Day Tarot. It was also gifted to us. This one came from Malibu. This one we've had for a while. I really like this one too. But I was shown this deck earlier. Like I was at the time when I say I was preparing, I was barely mentally preparing because I honestly did not think I was going to do a reading tonight. Okay, so connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind, connecting the body and the spirit. Goodness, I forgot how good this deck feels in my hands. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. Baby, this deck shuffles like butter. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. We're just going to go ahead and lay out the spread just like we did last time. I don't know why I just felt like holding my microphone tonight. Maybe because, I just don't feel like talking so loud, but here we go. In the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. And in this energy, it's Grandma, and she's sewing the grandson's shorts together. Grandpa's standing back there next to a sign that says no swimming. It says mystery, wisdom, and intuition. I heard intuitively, you know that this change must happen. Intuitively, you know that it's a very necessary change. Now, here's the thing. You also have the wisdom to go through this change. You have the experience, okay? You have the knowledge, but at the same time, we don't know what all is going to happen with this change that's happening. But that's what the spiritual partnership is here to bring, is big change. Spiritual partnership. I just heard it too. You have this spiritual partnership, I heard, so that you can be able to have the reasons to make the big changes in life that you haven't made thus far. Like, in other words, you've known certain things need to change. You just ain't done it. Why? Nothing was motivating enough for you to do it. So here you have the spiritual partnership available for you, and it is enough. It's enough to give the drive, the motivation, the ambition, the focus. It has everything necessary. And all you got to do is go with it. Like, go with what it's offering you. It's offering you something. Remember, it's all happening in your favor. This is in your favor. This is in your best interest. The universe is not against you. It works in your favor. Even if your brain is wired not to be observant of how that's true, it doesn't change the fact that for all of us, the universe is conspiring in our favor. We could be hard-headed enough to not notice it, but at the same time, it's still happening. Like it or not, it just is happening. All right. So, in the first position, what the relationship is revealing about you, the Queen of Pentacles. Femininity, home, practicality. You are a hardworking woman. You're a beautiful woman. Not only that, you're great with the children. You take care of your health. You're ready to go have an adventure. Yeah, this is grandma on roller skates. Hello, grandma goes roller skating with her grandson. There's a lot of people who don't try things. They think they're too old. They think they're not strong enough. They don't think they're good enough. Not this grandma. She's like, I got this grandson. Come on, let go. And she got this look of determination on her face, like she about to get it. Yeah. So one of the things about you is you're on the move. One of the things about this spiritual partnership is revealing is it's like you gotta move. You gotta have your adventure. You gotta have some fun. Okay. What this relationship is revealing for them, they come up with the Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, abundance, luck. They have an opportunity. They have an opportunity to learn through observation and real life interaction, which affords the opportunity, which is a really wealthy opportunity, to ask questions. Ask questions. How do you do that? Well, aren't you afraid, Grandma, to get out there and go roller skating? Maybe it's there a little bit, but I just go anyways because I know I'm going to be okay. Okay. Girl, aren't you afraid to follow your inner voice and travel far? Like, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be there. There's some mystery about it, but my inner voice guides me and I trust in myself and I know the universe works in my favor. So these kind of conversations can happen because a spiritual partnership exists. This person is in a lucky position. It's an opportunity. This person is learning what it's like to have the abundance, learning what it's like to feel lucky, learning what it's like to feel blessed. What are they going to do with it? All right. What action helps to address what's been revealed? And we have the Eight of Cups, weariness, restlessness, away. They're trying to repair the boat. Grandpa is here. He's got his tools out. Grandpa is working and grandson is busy playing. Grandson's busy playing and trying to distract Grandpa from work. Grandpa is trying to fix the boat so we can go for a boat ride. Grandson is just looking over here. So somebody's trying to be a distraction in this is one of the things that you can address. It's an action you can take to address what's been revealed. In that what? Somebody's being a distraction to the building of this boat. And why are you giving me Noah's Ark? They're giving me Noah's Ark, people. I don't know. Love and peace and happiness. The action, the Eight of Cups traditionally talks about releasing, letting go, and walking away, moving on, moving forward. Something that was invested in and cared for so much. I mean, there was dedication offered to this. Is no longer fulfilling, and so it's time to release and let go and move on. And that is actually the action that helps you address what's been revealed, because what's been revealed for you is you need to travel far and you're about to escape. Okay. What is your growth trajectory? Two of Pentacles, balance, duality, adaptation, making changes. And now we have the crossing guard who's trying to stop traffic because we have a cat and a dog fighting in the street. They're about to get it on. Hello. So something's going to have to change. Something has to change. Your growth trajectory is for something to change. And during this change, being gentle with yourself and others. Got to be gentle with yourself and others while things are in a state of change. Also, you want to try to maintain your balance while things aren't changing. All right. What dirt must be moved through for your growth? We have the Emperor. Oh, snap, the Emperor. Aries energy, Grandpa is hanging on for his dear life on the back of grandson's go-kart that they're flying down this hill in. And the little dog is running by the side, barking. Interestingly enough, this and the speed is making me look at the slow down. So there's a sign over here by the crossing guard. It says go slow. Interesting. So what I'm seeing is somebody wants you to hurry up and do something. Well, you have something else to do. This person right now is presenting a distraction. They want you to hurry up and go this way, but really you're trying to go that way. They want you to go right and you're going to go left. They want you to do what they think is right, but you know that it's time for you to leave. You know it's time for you to go. Time for you to go. Anywhere where you haven't had the courage to do what you have to do, it's time for you to find it. Find your courage, your determination, your authority, your ambition, and take action. Get it done. Get her done. Okay. How can you honor your commitment to grow spiritually? The Seven of Cups. Try options. Daydream some. They're boxing. Grandpa's pretending like that really hurt, or did it? Grandpa's pretending like it really hurt, or did it? Okay. Gotta go have some fun. Maybe get some exercise. Join the gym. Start a boxing routine. Daydream of different options. One's pulling you this way, one's pulling you that way. You got to go have some fun and do the work. Sometimes, oh, thank you. Grandpa just spoke and said, yeah, sometimes the truth hurts. But if you face it head on with the courage, like the tiger energy, you will be okay. If you don't, it's like trying to run away from the devil. It will only turn and chase your ass down. Okay. What can you understand better about your partner? The Three of Swords. Grief, heartbreak, and suffering. Not to be open until Christmas. The little kids sitting there waiting for Christmas. Or, oh, wow. Okay, is somebody here just thinking about Christmas? Interesting. Planning. Oh, somebody been planning for the future. Somebody been planning for the future since last Christmas. Somebody's planning for the future for the coming Christmas. Heartbreak, suffering, and grief. The Three of Swords is the truth that hurts like a bee and sets free. So I just see a partnership where whether that leaving is actually physically leaving or doing something different or a changed perspective that this person can't understand, like you are basically in a position where there's something that you need to do. Your inner voice is guiding you, and they might not like it so much, is what I'm seeing over here. They're trying to make plans with you for the future, but you have something calling to you on what you need to do. And, is it partly because they don't get to come with you to where you're going? I just heard that. So now I want something more specific. So let's get a different deck out that can speak to us with a little bit more specificity. We'll use the What's the Tea Oracle, and we'll just take these from the palm, I heard. All right. So what is the main issue? Okay, thank you. What is calling What is it that you're being called to go do? What are you being called to go do? Because it looks like you're being called to actually go do something. What is it you're being called to go do? You're being called to go shine, baby, because your light irritates their demons. Ooh, wait. I just saw something really awesome with that shine card. When I held it up for you, what I saw was you have this ability to shake people's demons loose. So when they interact with you, the light that you shine is going to cause their demons to awaken. Now, I almost did a walk in the maze and talked about this the other night. So maybe that will happen. But yeah, you your energy, it's like these demons just been sleeping peacefully in these people's energies because that's their home. They live there. And then you come around and your shine, your light, they cannot sleep. It's like if you like to sleep with the blackout curtains like me and somebody comes and open the door, let all the light in, or come pull that curtain back and let all the light in. Oh Lord, they don't want that. But well, you know what happens when the demons get awoken and you can see what they are, you can call them by their name and they must yield. Ooh, baby. You a whole demon hunter in this mess. Yeah, you're a monster hunter. Wow. So this is what you're being called to do. And ooh, I just heard it, but you might have already just completed that job here with this spiritual partnership. But let's see if you're being called to shine your light. Why is this person sitting in heartbreak? What is it that this person wants from you or wants with you that is causing them to be sitting in heart? What? Why? Simplify the question. Yes, please, and thank you. Why is this person really sitting here with this Three of Swords energy? Why is this person really sitting here with the Three of Swords energy? It's not like you're doing nothing bad. You're going to go do something good. And here it is. Stalker? Stalking, watching, obsessed? Well, maybe they should get some business of their own to mind. Now, here's the other thing. You can barely see anything on this card. It's so dark. And it almost looks like this person is holding up a gun. Wow. So here you are shining. This person is, without you, everything is dark. That's that's not It's like when you go do what you gotta do, what light do they have in their life? This person is trying to make you their have all, end all, be all, because you shine. They're in the dark. When you're not there, it's dark. Wow. Okay. Well, what will help this person to not have to be in the dark and respect the fact that you got shit to do? I can't sit up here and just cast a light in their life for you forever because you don't want to do it. What can this person do? Look at this. Creeping. How about come out the house? Just begin to look outside. What can they do? They can creep on out of the house. Wow. These cards, the images are awesome. Just the images speak it so much. Yeah. If this person want to come on out and stop creeping, I heard as long as they stay in that dark ass energy, they're letting their demons just rest in their souls so peacefully. But you see, I've been saying it the whole damn time. If you turn and run from the devil, he's gonna chase your ass. And that applies to the demons too. Because, baby, the devil is not a whole entity. The devil is an energy that you carry. So is the demon energy something you carry. When it says your light irritates their demons, it's not that some people, maybe, depending on their belief system and the way their mind and their energy is set up, could totally be housing demons. in most cases, this has more to do with a person. And the demon is their own perspective because they stay in a dark perspective instead of going out of their dark perspective. At least take a look at what's out there. No, they want to stay in their dark fucking perspective. Oh boy. All right, if all that's the truth, what's the most important guidance for you? Okay, what's the most important guidance for you? Ignoring. Not your. I heard not my circus, not my monkeys, and I hear that one a lot. Not my circus, not my monkeys, which is I'm not liable, I'm not responsible, and I'm not accountable for anyone else's soul or healing because I haven't done anything to violate it. I haven't violated anyone, so I'm not accountable. This is why this channel is Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Love and peace and happiness. Because if you do everything in life with those three things as principles for how you deal with yourself and others, and we did have be gentle with yourself and others here in the position of the growth trajectory. In other words, there's got to be mutual respect. If you have love, peace, and happiness, they should be able to have love, peace, and happiness. Can they make you accountable for it? No. You're just not going to intentionally violate it. This is a situation where you're choosing your love, peace, and happiness, and somebody else wants you to be their love, peace, and happiness, and that's not fair at all. And that's a big fucking ask. Here, I want you to carry my love, peace, and happiness. You will be the only reason I'm love, peace, and happiness. No, no. If you can't hold it for yourself, you sure as hell can't have mine. Oh, damn. Bottom of the deck. Huh? Moving, moving. Look at that. Moving. Well, you can stay here. I'm just going to go. Go ahead and stay here. I'll just leave. How's that? Since you don't want to come out of the dark, you don't even want to look out the door, getting a light in your face or no sunlight, don't even want to see the light of day. Okay. You just stay here, I'll leave, and just ignoring it. And why does it look like the kitty cat is sleeping on the desk in the office? Oh Lord. Hell no, I'm not gonna go sleep at my studio. I'm gonna say that right now. This is my fucking place. I am not gonna go sleep at my job, at my studio, so that I can make sure you can stay. That's what the fuck is not gonna happen. Okay. Strong message about Christmas. This person is trying to accumulate resources and making plans for the future. Oh, I heard they just a squirrel trying to get a nut because this is in the position of what you can understand about your partner. First off, we started off with the squirrel energy as it's a distraction. It's a distraction. From what? You shine, baby. We have a whole cross and a Bible page there. Hello? You have a purpose. You have a spiritual purpose. That far as outweigh this motherfucker talking about, well, I don't have no light if you're not here. Well, that sounds like a fucking personal problem to me. You might want to address that shit. Love and peace and happiness. I'm going to give you a yes or no answer to your personal yes or no question at this time. We've reached the conclusion of the reading, but I am going to go ahead and pull you the yes or no. I like offering the yes or no questions for you, and I love the way this works, how your soul team can guide you to formulate the question in the perfect way so you receive your perfect answer, and I only have to do it once for all of you. Yeah. So solidify the way you're going to ask your question. Ask your question. You can put it in the comments if you want. You don't have to. Hold it in your mind, hold it in your heart, write it down, do whatever you want to do. Spirit knows what your question is. Embrace yourself, because whether you like the answer or not, I'm going to give you a true answer. So let's see, is their answer yes or no? Yes or no, yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. No is the answer. We did not see any aces that came out within the 13 cards. That's a clear and specific no. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck, and we had the Four of Swords, Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Magician, Two of Wands, the Sun, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and Justice. So the answer is no. This is what I have for you at this time. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.